Good morning and welcome to LoriStampingPlace.blogspot.com. So glad to have you join me, and I have a card for you today. And so let's get started. Okay, let's turn it like this. Let me get my camera adjusted here. And I think we're good. Okay, so I'm going to make a card using Stampin' Up's Peaceful Deer. I just love this set. I think it is just great. It has so many elements to it. And so we're going to make a card using that. And we're going to use some, oops, sorry about that. It was up on my ink pad. I'm going to use some basic gray. And we're going to use some Momento ink. And I have some paper in my stash, and it's some old paper that I've had. And we're going to use this side. The other side has this blue, could be look like snowflakes or snow. So we're going to use that. And so I used some Poppy Parade for the base of my card. And then I attached this red piece here. And so I've already done that. And this is a A2 card, and it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then we're going to use a piece of white cardstock. And so we're going to do some stamping. So first thing I'm going to do is the background. We're going to use the basic gray. And I'm going to stamp some trees. And so what I want to do here is ink this up. And then I'm going to stamp off because I want it to be really light. And so I'm going to kind of put a tree here. Oh, that's really light. I better ink it up a little more. Maybe stamp off. Well, let's get some more on here. And we're just going to make some trees in the background. Stamp off once. Put a tree back here. Put one over here. And I'm going to use this tree also. This one had 2 trees on it. This one has 3. So let's stamp that, or ink that up. And we'll stamp some more here. Just filling the background with some trees. Kind of almost looks like there's a mist on here. Okay, so see, I've got some trees there. And I thought I would do a big tree also. So, well, that came off. Let's see if that'll stick on there. And I think I better try it this way so I can get some ink, some good coverage on here. There we go. And then I'm going to stamp off once, I think. And we'll put this one right here. Let's move it right about here, I think. Lightly stamp that one, and maybe we'll put one over here. Okay, that's good on the trees, so you can see we have this going on. Okay, and then I want to make, I'm going to take this off and stick it over here because I want to make these little lines for the, to put across here, like, you know how this little tree right here has a little line down here. So I want to do that with this. So again, we're going to ink it up. I'm going to stamp off once. And we'll just put some down here, like maybe there, maybe there. And we'll do it again and stamp off. And we'll do some over here. Okay, So you can see we have that going on now. Alrighty. And then what I'm going to do is I want to do a deer. So since I've already used this one, I'm gonna just put these over here, over where my my stamping cleaner is. And I'm gonna put this deer. This is gonna be the deer with horns. With antlers, not horns. Sorry about that. And I'm gonna stick it right about up here. Okay. And it's okay that that is kind of over the, you can see the shadow of the tree. That's not going to matter because we're going to color it. And then I'm going to put some antlers. Didn't want to say horns again. I'm going to put some antlers on this one right here. And I love these clear blocks because you can see exactly where you want to put the antlers. So you can see. Isn't that cool? Alright, so we have that. And then I'm going to take those off. Then I'm going to put this little fawn. Or, yeah, I guess it could be the fawn. And we're going to put it on here. And we're going to stick it down here. I'm going to kind of just put it right about in here. Okay, so you can see the fawn. Oops, make sure I get over here. And then I have another deer. Sorry to keep getting in front of my arm in front of my camera. I'm going to put this deer, make sure I have her. Well, you know what? I think I'll put her on this one. I'm going to take these off because I don't need those now. And put this one on there. And I'm going to leave some room in the center for my sentiment. So I'm going to scoot this one over here. At least I hope I have some room. Okay, we're going to put that one right there. And then I'm going to put my sentiment. Let's put that on here. Make sure I have this straight. I'll use some black. And we're going to stamp that right here. Alrighty. So we have all our elements stamped on here. And then I'm going to take my colored pencils and I want some brown. Let's see if I can find my brown in here. I know I have a brown in here. Yep, there it is. Right down here. Okay, so I'm going to color this one a darker brown. I'm going to have to take my glasses off so I can see when I'm coloring here. So I'm going to do a little lighter brown in here. And this doesn't matter what I said about the tree because look, once I color, that's okay where the tree is on his face. So it kind of just blends in. Makes him look like he's got some patches on him or something. I don't know. So we'll color this little guy up here. just get this done. It won't take too long. And I hope you're having a good day today, this morning. It's Tuesday morning, and it's not very sunny here today. We're supposed to have a storm, so I think the cooler weather is definitely on its way. And I think I'm going to use this one here. Almost looks like a tan color, and I think I'm going to use that for this little guy right here. And we'll color it. And you can see where I kind of got that line across that deer, but oh, that's all right. Okay, and then we have one more over here to color. We'll color this one over here. I could have done some masking, and that's where you kind of cover up what you don't want to show. But I didn't, so let's see here. I hear the family is starting to arise, so well, my husband's been up for a little bit also. I got up early this morning, so I just wanted to get a video made. And so anyway, so there's that. And there's not a lot of color in here, so I'm thinking kind of doing this as I go, and I'm thinking what I want to do is add some color to this. So I'm going to get one of my brushes out. I love these Stampin' Up brushes, and so I thought, oh, let me see, I'll get my glasses on so I can see here. Maybe some of this Mossy, do I want Mossy Meadow? I'm thinking I want just a little bit. So let's see if we can do this and just put a little bit on here. Let's see if we can just get some going around in here. Just to give a little bit of color. Tap a little bit more on here, come off the side. Go over here. Just give it just a little bit of color there, because this is supposed to actually be snow on the ground. But I kind of like to add color to it just so that it, I don't know, I like it. Okay, so now what we'll do is I'm going to move some of this out of my way. I'm going to get my glue out, and I'm going to put some glue on the back here. And we're going to put this on the front of the card. Here we go. Take that, squish it down. And there's our card, but I'm not quite done because I think what I'm going to do is add, see what I want to do here. I wanted to add a couple couple gems, and I thought I had some out. Do I have some out? Let's see, what are these gems here? These are pearls. Oh, I know what we can do. We won't add the pearls. We will add some of this stickles. That's what we'll do. We'll add some stickles. So let me make sure I'm going to get the other paper towel here or something. A piece of paper, that'll work. Just so I can see if I have enough. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then I'm just going to put some little stickles on here. Oops, that's a big blob of stickles. So I don't want a big blob, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to get that off of there. Let's see. I also have some Q-tips in here. There. See how I fixed that? There's always a way to fix things. Okay, so there's my card. Well, I hope you enjoyed making that card with me, or watching me make it, and I hope you make it. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Thank you to all my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. Boy, that's a tongue twister. Click the subscribe button, and it doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't cost you anything. So, but you'll get to see the things that I make. So you'll get a notice. So thank you, and happy creating.